I'm Tina.
I'm Ross.
And today we have more treats from our viewer Thomas, who sent us a wonderful box. And if you haven't seen the other unboxings and tastings, you can take a look for those. We have chocolate bars this time, so I'm hoping we're not going to be on a big sugar high after this, because we have a lot to try. And only, I think, a few that we've actually tried before. So we're going to go ahead and get started and see if we can even pick some favorites out of all these.
Okay.
So let's start off with the picnic bar.
Yeah, have you ever seen this before?
I feel like I've heard of it, but I've never seen it. I don't even know if I've seen it in Touch of Britain.
I don't think I've ever. Our Cost Plus World Market and our Touch of Britain store, I don't think we ever saw it before. Maybe
it's in Touch of Britain. I see it is by Cadbury, so maybe it's there and we just didn't pick it up. Because I see it has raisins and nuts in it, is what it looks like on the package. Are you going to do the honors and cut off a little piece? Don't do the whole half, because we're going to get full too quickly. Just do a little piece for me.
Yes, dear. Show the cross section.
Yeah. For anyone who's not familiar with the picnic bar, there's a cross section of it. I do see a little, looks like nuts, I'm guessing. Or is it
crispy rice?
Or as you mentioned, could be puffed rice or oats. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. Nice combination.
Yeah, it doesn't taste like nuts. I initially thought they were nuts, but
I like crispy rice.
I didn't get a. That looks like a nut to me, but what do I know? Pardon me.
There wasn't a raisin in mine, but I could see where a raisin would go good with that.
I was just gonna say I was a little worried about raisins. I like raisins, but I'm not crazy about them in chocolate bars. But I didn't get a raisin either.
Yeah, I think those flavors go well together. I don't know if it's considered like a more healthier candy bar with the raisins or not. But you're not a fan of raisins in your candy bars.
I'm not a fan of them. I see like the next piece has a raisin. It looks like there's not a ton of raisins, so that might be okay. It's not an overwhelming raisin taste.
Okay. So Raisinets.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Raisinets. All right, next up we have Nestle Blue. Is that Rye Band? I'm guessing is how you pronounce it. Half the time I get the pronunciation wrong, but
yeah, I think we have seen these in our Touch of Britain store.
Oh, have you? I don't. It doesn't look familiar to me, but it does say it's dark chocolate.
Oh, is it plus?
Yes, you love dark chocolate.
And milk chocolate is your preference?
Feels a bit like maybe a biscuit or a wafer in there. We'll see.
We're stuck with all these half candy bars.
Oh, we'll slowly work on them. Oops. See the layers there.
They look like chocolate wafers with dark chocolate.
It's a nice dark chocolate flavor.
Yeah.
As you know, wafers aren't my really go-to chocolate bars, but the chocolate flavor is nice.
Not big on raisins. Not big on wafers. I like it. Yeah, I like the combination. I know that we can find a lot of candy bars with wafers here that are typically milk chocolate, and sometimes the hazelnut, like a hazelnut cream.
Yeah.
Those are good.
That's nice. But I think out of the two of those, I would prefer the picnic bar.
I think I prefer that one also.
Yeah. So here we have Fox's Classic Original. Oops. Like it's falling apart a little bit.
Are you making a mess? Yes.
A little bit.
Okay.
I'm assuming the logo looks the same as what we've seen on the Fox's Biscuits.
Yeah.
So that we have like a biscuit inside, maybe?
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, we should have done this one with our biscuit tasting.
Yeah. Okay. I've seen a biscuit.
There.
Actually, midsection kind of reminds me, cross section kind of reminds me of the Twix bar.
Really light biscuit, and then there's like a cream filling inside too.
That's good.
That's nice. That was kind of a surprise. Wasn't sure what to expect.
Yeah. I was gonna say it kind of reminds me of a Twix bar without the caramel, but with that filling. Yeah, that's nice.
Reminds me like the filling you get with a sandwich cookie.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's so good. That's good.
Next up, we have Turkish Delight, and I feel like a lot of people have asked if we've tried this or not. And we have not tried this, although we've seen this in Cost Plus World Market. We've tried the actual Turkish Delight that is from Turkey.
Yes.
But not this one. So.
We've also seen this one at our Touch of Britain store.
I see it's from Fry's. Now, we have tried the Fry's chocolate cream bar, I think.
Yeah.
And enjoyed it once we had one that was fresh.
Yes.
So I'm not sure what to... Ooh, I'm making a mess. I'll get that over there in seconds. Little pieces come off it.
Okay.
So I'm wondering, is it like chocolate covered Turkish Delight? Yeah. So it feels a little squishy. Like Turkish Delight usually is.
So that's fun because I'm used to buying Turkish Delight where it's basically just that fruit filling or whatever you want to call it, like a stick or bar of it, but it has a light coating of powdered sugar, not chocolate. Okay.
It's like it's pink inside. We both said at the same time.
Yeah, first time I had it with chocolate. It's not bad.
And it has the rose flavor.
Very different from what I'm used to. Would you get that again? If you saw that in the store, now that you know what it tastes like.
I'm sort of on the fence on it. I like it. I actually like that rose flavor. It's very different. I'm not, and of all things, how much I love chocolate, I'm not sure if I love the chocolate on the Turkish Delight. I'll have to make my decision as I try more later. I'm feeling, but how about you? Because
I like it.
you like it?
Yeah, I'm so used to.
Would you prefer that over the regular Turkish Delight?
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
I mean, as I said, what I'm used to, it's basically the fruit with a layer of powdered sugar. It's easy to eat. I will say, probably I wouldn't want to eat this on a hot day, just being kind of melty, being a mess. But if I chilled this, the chocolate would probably break more evenly. But yeah, I think I would go with this.
Yeah. We'll see. Like I said, I like that unusual rose flavor. That's not something you get all the time.
No.
And so I do like Turkish Delight every once in a while, but I'm still not sure about that chocolate with it. On the fence, yeah. And next up we have Ruffles, and it says raspberry and coconut. So I'm going to try this. I am not the biggest coconut fan. Ross loves coconut.
I do.
So
yeah. Now, to clarify, you like coconut flavor.
I like coconut flavor.
You just do not like little actual pieces of coconut.
I don't care for the texture. Yeah, so that's why I thought I'm going to try it and see how it is, because sometimes like coconut frozen yogurt. Love that. Pina colada. Love that.
And your sweets.
Yeah, like Mounds bars. Never cared much for Mounds bars or Almond Joy.
The best part. Okay.
But I'm kind of curious with the raspberry edition and the dark chocolate, because I do love the raspberry dark chocolate combination.
I'm sure it'll be fantastic.
So we'll see. I'm sure you're going to love it because you do love the coconut.
I do. Okay, young lady. I'm all mess here. Okay.
You can see the center. Raspberry. I haven't been booping. Boop.
Oh, that smells really good. Top notch.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a go-to one for me because, yeah, it's got the coconut in it. I like the addition of the raspberry in it, though. I think that's a good flavor combination.
You're feeling on raisins. What was the other one? Raisins.
I could do raisins over coconut.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still chewing on the coconut.
So it makes it good. There's something about the combination with the raspberry and the coconut.
That is I like the flavor combination. You know, as I mentioned, as we said, I do like the coconut flavor. It's just that the texture of the coconut. More for you.
Not a fan of raisins and chocolate. Not a fan of dark chocolate. Not a fan of coconut.
I like dark chocolate.
But your preference is milk chocolate.
It depends. Yeah. You know, I have certain things that I like dark chocolate with. Yeah. Mint, raspberry. Yeah.
Okay. Ready.
Yeah, next up we have Bounty.
No, I don't think we've ever tried Bounty bars.
We have not, probably because because they have coconut in it. We have seen these in some of our stores, though.
Yes.
I've seen Bounty, and this looks like it has 3 bars in it.
3 bars of coconut goodness. Mm-mm. Just time to try it, aren't you?
I'm going to try it.
Very brave of you. Getting some cross-contamination, getting some raspberry from the last.
You know, is this going to be a lot like a Mounds bar, probably?
Oh, yeah. That's what it looks like. Mm-mm. Love those little pieces of coconut. These were a Halloween fave when I was a kid. The Mounds, Almond Joys.
See, those are the ones I always gave to my parents, which they made them very happy. It's like, yeah, go ahead and take those. I don't want them. That's one of those things, you know, you think sometimes as you get older, your tastes change. And it's like, oh, I didn't like that as a kid, but now I like it. Hasn't worked for me on a lot of things, coconut included. Besides, I think I actually will eat more coconut now than I did as a kid.
Really?
Yeah. And certain things, like I mentioned, the flavor. We had
curry, coconut and curry.
Yeah, just the flavor in the curry. I really enjoy that.
Yeah.
And I was thinking that shrimp, coconut crusted shrimp. That was good too. I enjoyed that.
I think we had that on your birthday.
All right, so more stuff for you to finish off.
Thank you.
Yeah, again, nothing against the bar. It's just my preference for not having coconuts.
Thank you, Thomas.
All right, next up we have, Viscount. I'm going to say it correctly this time because I pronounced it Viscount. And I should know better because I do watch the channel of the American Viscountess, and she had a whole thing about when she met her husband, and she called it Viscount also, and she got corrected that it's Viscount, you know, so easy mistake. Like, I think she said, but it looks like discount, you know, which it does. So these remind me, just looking at them, like one of our peppermint patties, but I don't know, I have no idea what's in here. So
you see, to me, with a little indentation, it reminds me of a Jaffa cake.
This one's getting a little bit melty. Yeah, now look. Looking at it, I thought, oh no, that's not mint, but then I took a little whiff and
I smell mint.
I smelled mint, yeah. Oh, I heard a little crunch. This is starting to give me Girl Scout cookie vibes.
Thin mints.
Yeah. There's the inside of that. So yeah, there's a biscuit
I might be seeing some mint cream inside.
That's what I'm wondering, if it's a biscuit mint cream topped with chocolate.
So it's kind of like a minty chocolate cake. Kind of. Nice.
Yeah, definitely chocolate and mint. One of my top favorite combinations.
I like it too. Yeah. Mint chip ice cream. Yeah.
Yeah, those will be good. We'll have to put that one in the fridge.
Yeah.
I think that'll be really good cold. It reminds me, it does remind me of the, as you mentioned, Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies.
It's a nice combination.
Those are good. And I feel like the Thin Mints are like one of the most popular cookies when the Girl Scouts do their cookie sales, usually in the springtime. It's always a popular one.
It is.
Okay.
Okay, now I have a Rocky bar.
Rocky. It says fuel for big adventures. Oh, it says caramel. Okay.
So I hope I can cut this without being
A big mess.
sticky, stringy mess.
So I don't know, are they always caramel or?
Kind of variety.
Yeah, or is this just a caramel version of one? We're not sure. Have not seen this particular chocolate bar before. I don't even think we've seen it in any of the stores we've been in.
No, Rocky does not ring a bell, but I got some caramel. Looks like a biscuit with a layer of caramel and surrounding milk chocolate. All wonderful items. All fantastic. Okay.
Yep.
Boop. It's like a Twix. Yeah. Right up there with the Twix.
You got the big happy face when you bit into it.
I love Twix. Yeah.
Yeah, those do have nice flavors. And the biscuit's very, very light and easy to crunch through.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah. It's not bad.
I'm waiting for you to tell me. I'm not really much of a Twix person.
Yeah, Twix is another one that's not my go-to. But that's okay. Because I know we have one coming up that I absolutely love. It's one of those things that it's not like I wouldn't eat it, but it's just like if I'm going to go to the store and buy myself a chocolate bar, it probably won't be a Twix. It'd be a Butterfinger.
You do love your Butterfinger. And I like Butterfinger as much as the next person. It's just they get so stuck in your teeth.
Yeah. Yeah. Or if I'm going into a British store, I would probably
Crunchy.
get the crunchy. Now this one is a KitKat, and
Yes.
I don't think we said anything about it. It's the KitKat Chunky with popcorn.
Not just
salted
popcorn.
caramel popcorn.
Salted caramel popcorn.
Because I think this is something I don't think we've seen the Chunky here, have we? I think we did see a larger size bar, but I don't know that they called it Chunky, and I don't think I've seen salted caramel popcorn
Well,
that I recall.
not to correct you. I have seen something like this.
Okay.
This morning.
Oh,
At a gas
okay.
station. But it was called the king size. It was
Got
the
it.
king size. It was just one bar. But it was just a regular KitKat. It did not have
Okay.
did not have salted caramel popcorn flavor to it, which would have been awesome if it did.
Yeah, this I'm just kind of curious because of the flavors in it.
Yeah. No pressure, everyone's watching.
There we go. Yeah, interesting flavors in that one.
Yeah. The texture has a little bits of crunchy.
Little crunch, yeah. That was fun just because I feel like I've never tasted something quite like that before in a chocolate bar.
That's good. I don't know why we don't have that variety here.
Yeah, I would think it would be popular here.
That's good.
Yeah, that was nice.
Now tell me, are you typically a KitKat person?
No, I am not. KitKat Twix. Yeah, I was just kind of curious if it had...
I said Twix, KitKat Twix.
KitKat or Twix. I'm not big on either of those. But yeah, I like that because it was different.
Oh, it was.
Not quite like anything I've had here.
I was having a hard time really kind of identifying those little crunchy bits.
That's why I was kind of looking. I thought, does it actually have little bits of popcorn in it?
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
Like a toasty piece of popcorn, or were they little bits of caramel?
Yeah, I don't know, because it had a little bit of a popcorn taste and feel in there, but yeah, I can't tell.
Perfect.
Crispy wafer finger with salted caramel and popcorn flavored filling with salted and roasted corn covered in milk chocolate. Okay, so it's just the flavoring, but
That's good.
But yeah, so whatever that, by the roasted corn or whatever, and with the flavoring made it seem like popcorn. Yeah.
Yeah, if we're out shopping, I saw that, I'd definitely pick that up. That was good. Like it. Tasty.
All right, last two. I think these are both that we've tried in past videos, and I seem to recall we like both of them.
I don't think we ever had a Brit sweet that we didn't like. I'm trying to think
I don't think, probably not.
I think the only Brit item that we tried that just not for either one of us. Heinz macaroni and cheese.
Macaroni cheese.
And, yeah, in a can. Oh yeah, that was.
I think that was the one thing we couldn't finish. Yeah.
Just one item of many that we tried. It was the only item we tried. Just sorry, that did not work for us.
So this one is the Nestle Lion Bar, and this is also one that we have seen. I think in Cost Plus, yeah, and Touch of Britain.
Yeah. That's delicious.
I think we've tried it. You know, to be honest, I can't remember exactly what's in it. I just think I liked it.
I seem to remember it having like a combination of like caramel, crispy rice. If it's the same bar I'm thinking of.
Yeah, it seemed like it did have crunchy stuff in it, and it just had a lot of unique or good flavors and textures, I thought.
Yeah. And like the Twix, the Biscuits center.
Mm-hmm. Center. Boop.
That's perfect.
I still really like that one, even though, you know, the biscuit covered with chocolate isn't usually my go-to bar. I feel like somehow the proportions work more for me on this one, with the caramel and the chocolate added in.
It reminded me how much I like the Lion Bar. Yeah, those are so good. It's the right combination.
Yeah.
Those are wonderful. Okay.
Making quite the mess. And last but not least, we have Crunchy. So we have tried this before. It's been up there as my top favorites. So I'm looking forward to trying it again because I have not tried it in quite some time.
Yes. I think we compare this to the Australian Bumble. Is that right?
Bumble and Violet Crumble. Yeah, it has some similarities. And we like it too because I feel like we don't really have anything quite like it here.
We don't. Not that I've noticed.
It reminds me a bit of a Butterfinger, but they're different.
The honey candy we have here is kind of low end, like Bit of Honey. Remember Bit of Honey?
Yeah. Oh, that's totally different.
It's just this really bottom of the barrel kind of sticky taffy like.
I don't even know if they make it anymore.
It's probably I don't know, but it was never a fave of mine.
And it wasn't like this honeycomb stuff.
Got the cross section.
There is the cross section.
Boop.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Still really love that one.
I'm not complaining, but I just feel like I'm eating pure chocolate-covered sugar. Again, no complaints.
Yeah. I really like that one.
Me too. All those were really good.
And maybe it reminds me a bit of a Butterfinger too, because Butterfingers tend to be on the sweet side, and they have a little bit of crunchy. Is crunchy be kind of light too?
Flaky.
Yeah. Same with this one, because it's very light in the center and got a nice crunch to it.
Yeah, just try to break it in half, and it's very flaky.
Yeah. Still love the crunchy bar.
Okay, the dilemma. We've tried everything here. It was enjoyable. If you had to pick a favorite, what would it be?
Do I have to pick just one?
Okay, two. Two. Favorite and a runner-up.
I think I'm still going to go for the crunchy bar. Still love the crunchies.
I suspect you're going to go that one.
And again, I think because it's something different than what we can get here. I really enjoy it. You know, I love from Australia, the Violet Crumble and the Bumble. Those I love both of those as well too. I'm trying to think for a runner-up. You know, I still do like the Lion Bars, but I don't know, the Viscount. You know, being a big fan of mint and chocolate, really love that too. Yeah.
Good choice.
How about you?
Okay. Tough call, but I would say Lion Bar, I think would be my number one. And maybe a tie between the KitKat Chunky with salted caramel popcorn and that chocolate that we had was the Ruffles.
Oh, with the raspberry and coconut.
Raspberry coconut covered in dark chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. Really enjoy that.
Really good. Probably the surprise for me, I went in thinking, this is not going to be my favorite thing, the picnic, but I liked it more than I thought I would. So that was kind of a surprise for me.
What if you bit into a raisin? Would you say the same thing?
I think so.
Okay.
Because as I went through, I mean, there's not that. It's not full of raisins. So I think it would be good. Yeah.
Yes.
What about you? Any surprises for you?
Yeah, the surprise I would say would be the Turkish Delight because I'm not trying to sound redundant. I just mentioned it before. All the different times tried Turkish Delight here, especially see it around Christmas. When you're out shopping and you see, like, say you're picking up sweets, candies as gifts, Turkish Delight, and I've always seen it advertised as being in a thin layer of powdered sugar. That was the only time I ever had it with the layer of chocolate. I thought, it really does add something to it. So
yeah, and usually they're a little thicker and like more cut in squares, if I remember correctly.
And sometimes little bits of nut, like chopped nuts, cashews.
I did like the rose flavor on that because that's really unique.
Yeah, you do something like floral,
the violet and the rose, and yeah. All right, so let us know, out of all of these, what is your favorite? A lot to choose from here.
Definitely.
So if you like food reactions and food tastings, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And until next time, bye-bye.
Bye.